Alright kids, welcome back to the shop. Today we have sort of a unique project. I'm working on a sconce for Lauren's house. And as always, things in Lauren's house are rather old. It's a 100-year-old house. We are redoing it. It's not done yet. It's close. And we are trying to preserve a lot of the lighting. So it has these oddball sconces, and you could see this mess here. But the way it works is it has the mounting bracket, which is brass. That mounts onto the wall. And then it has the fixture for the light bulb. This screws into the brass, like that. And then the lens for the sconce, I'm going to call it a lens because I don't know what it's called. It goes over top of this, sticks out a little bit, and then a little rosette holds it in place. Now, there's a couple problems. Number one is the mounting bracket, the brass mounting bracket isn't very deep. And the electrical box that the mounting bracket is mounted to isn't very deep. And there's a lot of wires crammed in there. So we can't have this go in too far and smash the wires. Now, again, here's another problem, is the mounting bracket, the brass piece, is stripped out. This is an M8, or this is an 832. It's not an M8, it's an 832. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to a 1032. So I'm going to have to tap that out. But I don't want to remove it because I'd have to disconnect the wiring. And installing that, reinstalling it was a big hassle. Now you can see here that what someone did was they took this goop and they put this 632 or an 832 into this mounting bracket, or this mounting bolt, whatever we're going to call this. This is specific to lighting. Now this thing is a 3/8 27 threads per inch. Really odd. What I did was I went to Fusion and I made this. So this is what I want eventually. I do think this, I made this in 832. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. So I took all my measurements. Let's get this thing tore apart and see what we're in for. Oh, here, it's right here. I didn't even realize it. So here, what we're going to do now, though, is we're going to take, let's take another measurement. Because like this measurement's pretty critical. I don't have a lot of play here or here. So I have that as point. This. Yeah, I have that measurement. I had that thing kind of way off there, didn't I? 1.78, 1.74. We might as well do this while we're here. 1.79. And we might as well do this while we're here. We might as well do the math. Make sure we're within reason. Uh, 3.53. How would I botch that up? Yeah, botched up a little bit. 3.52. Okay. I'll just go with that. 5.3. Boy, I really messed up those measurements, didn't I, huh? How did I mess that up? How the hell did I get 4.6? I have no idea. Huh. This thing didn't push in and out, is it? Maybe it did. Look. Yuck. That's look, this is, I don't know, this is nasty. Alright, I'm going to try to clean this up just for the heck of it. So I went to the bolt bin and I got me a 1024, I think it is. And it's definitely long enough. This is going to work. Now the next thing I got to figure out is how I'm going to attach this. We can't have it run all the way through, because remember, on this end I have that rosette that holds the lens on. I was taking some measurements, and what I found out was this inside diameter is 0.287. What I was thinking is that I could get lucky enough and thread the inside of this and put a sleeve in it and then put this into it. I found a piece of 3/8 stock, and remember I measured that inside diameter as being 0.287, so we take 3/8 of an inch minus 0.287, that's 0.088, that's 88 thousandths. So I need to remove 88 thousandths from the 3/4 inch. Now that should make that perfect, I would think. So we're going to creep up on this 88 thousandths. It's 20. Alright, that's what I kind of figured. Okay. I like that. All right, we're going to go with that. Number 25 drill bit for the 1024 tack. Alright, I took it over to the bandsaw, cut it off, cleaned it up a little bit. So now, let's go to the anvil and get this. I decided to do a force fit instead of a threaded fit. The wall thickness of the nipple wasn't thick enough. And yes, that's what it's called, a nipple. Hey, look. Look how it split open. So this wasn't one piece like what we thought. But there's a good fit. That'll work out. Now I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a mark here. I threaded this into the insert. I kind of found the halfway point. So that's where we want it. That'll give me the adjustment that we will need if we need to adjust anything. Alright guys, after doing some fine tuning here, this is screwed all the way in and we are at 3.45. Remember, I took that one measurement at 3.46. I thought I moved that. I might have moved it. And then if we wind this out, yeah, we're way past that. So now I'm at 373, and the other measurement we took was 3.53. So that's plenty. There's plenty of adjustment here. So this is going to work out. I don't think this gap's going to mess up that rosette. But there you go, guys. I don't know what we're going to call this, but there it is. I like it. Now we got to get the Laurens and get this installed. Here. I'm hoping, you're probably gonna have to come over here. I'm hoping that I don't have to drill this. But I can't see.
I can hold the flashlight.
Give me a light there. What's that? Look, I'm hitting here. Ah, come on. Who didn't see that coming? I think it'll work. I just don't have any way of tightening it. Then what?
Can you take both ends off?
No, because this end holds it in place. That actually, this holds us in place too. That is funny, isn't it? Just my luck. Why does one clear, the other one doesn't?
I think it's shorter.
It must be, huh?
Just from where I'm sitting.
It's always something with this house, ain't it? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Just cut it down.
Yeah.
Get the grinder up.
Damn it. You don't have to hold that, Luke.
Okay.
I can kind of see what's going on. There we go. Okay. Now we have to get it adjusted correctly for the lens. Right?
Mm-hmm.
looks like that might be it. I gotta come out some. There it is. Nice. Look at that.
Awesome.
Beautiful.